everything.
But that
So
doesn't
their will
mean
is
that
irrelevant.
No, that doesn't mean they don't have a will. They may be incapacitated in their will.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it is
That's God's choice.
It is common agreement
I
that
understand what you're saying.
we humans have will.
And you're trying to say this because you're saying that Christ had a will separate from
No,
the
Christ
Father.
is human.
Yes, he was.
Right.
And he was God.
Being human, he must have a human will.
Yes, that's why
Fine.
he prayed to the Father
Right,
to
right.
remove
Thank you.
Don't waste the time. Please don't waste the time.
He spoke like a devil in your ears, right?
I'm not wasting
Is that understood? You will never get it. So, but continue.
Right. So, I once thought you were going to say, who's the devil speaking in my ears?
No, I nearly swore.
Yeah. Right. So what we established is Christ as a human, he has a human will. But he's not only human according to Christianity.
He also has
He's
the will
also
of the Father.
no,
He knows the outcome.
not that. As a divine person,
Yes.
he has a divine will.
Yes.
So there's two wills in Christ.
I see what you mean.
Good.
Yeah.
In this two will, the divine will may be in congruence, in conformity with the divine
Yes, that's
Father's
why
will.
yes,
right.
exactly.
But he has a human will.
Yes.
So when he was in the Garden of Gethsemane,
Yes.
and he prayed and said, let
Take
this
this
cup be
thing.
away from me. Meaning what? Save me from death.
Well, yeah, take this burden
Yeah.
from my shoulders.
But if the plan was from the very
It
beginning,
was from Isaiah.
From-
the governance will be on his shoulders.
if the plan was from the very beginning for him to be
Yes.
die,
But he was
that means
human,
that-
so he was
yeah.
weak as
So,
well.
so whose will is he using? The divine or the human will?
Human.
Right. So human will. Now notice the very subtle point here. Christ is using his human will to plead to the Father.
Yeah.
What happened to the divine will?
It was abated. It was still there. He knew it. He knows the outcome, doesn't he?
Has-
He knows from the beginning.
Has the human will ever communicated with the divine will of Christ?
His own will, you mean?
Remember,
It's Jesus'
Christ
will.
possesses himself
When
in
you
a
say-
body to
okay,
will.
Your question, when you say human will, you don't mean has my will ever communed. You mean has Christ as a human's will ever communed with the
Christ
with
the
Fa-
divine.
With the yes.
Christ the divine,
Yes.
not the Father.
Yes.
So at what point have you ever noticed in the Bible the human
answers his
Jesus,
own question.
the human Jesus is speaking to the divine Jesus?
I would imagine that when he was in prayer, I don't know. It's
He's
not
never
recorded.
praying to the divine Jesus.
No, I don't mean out loud prayer. I mean when
Even
he's
silently.
silent
He's
prayer.
always directing his prayer to the Father.
Yes.
That is something that we need to explore. You need to explore perhaps. Why is he bypassing the divine will?
He already has, because he's teaching people how to pray. For
To who?
a start. He's teaching his disciples how to pray.
To
Give
pray
them
to
the
who?
Lord's prayer.
To who?
To the Father.
All right.
In his
So-
name.
so-
He says, if you ask in my name, it shall be given.
But I want to understand why is it that the direction or directives rather to prayer and worship
Alright,
is
that the
never
Father-
aimed
okay,
at
okay.
the divine Son, but only to the Father.
No, that's not true though, because he says he's the only way to the Father. Is
Did he
by-
say? Did he say pray to me?
No.
Worship
He said
me?
the only way to the Father is through me. I am the truth.
Yeah, so who do
I
you-
am the way. And so I would suggest that he's teaching humanity. This is the prayer. You do it in my name. So he's claiming divinity right there. He's saying
That's not
that.
declaiming divinity.